Hello guys, welcome back to some Frosti-Town. Today we're gonna be modeling this guy that I've modeled. So let's get right down into it. Let's go into shortcut, turn these guys on, go here, turn these guys on, turn on cavity. Alright, first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna add a UV sphere and give it 100. Let's go to the front side and right click and shade smooth. The next thing what we're going to do is we're going to go into hard ops and box cutter, and we're going to select circle and gonna make it, bring it here and insert it inside, so we have something like this. And the next thing I'm going to do is we're going to select the square and no, not this much, and press X and let it through. X and send it through. Alright, we're gonna sharpen these and we're gonna sharpen this guy too. And what we're going to do is we are going to cut this area too, and we're gonna sharpen this. We're gonna press Shift S to geometry and we're gonna scale it down. Wait, let's select this and Shift S it to geometry, select both of these and scale it down. Let's select this, Shift S to geometry and scale it down, and bring this a little bit outwards, so we have something like this. So we're gonna bevel this, we're gonna bevel this, we're gonna bevel this, and we are going to bevel this. Okay, so in this tutorial you also learn Boolean cleanups. So right now we're gonna go into normals and keep it to 30, and I'm gonna go to the back side and I'm gonna select these squares and press V, and we're gonna extrude inwards, bring it up, and scale it down, so we have something like this. Let's just save this. Let's go to the front view and let's select the square and let's bring it somewhere right about here. Maybe if we could make it somewhere right about here. Left shift and right click somewhere right about here. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to create a cut here, and we're going to cut something right here. Don't worry about the shading, I'm going to fix that later. And we're going to select this guy and maybe something like this. and we're gonna extrude it inwards, and we're gonna scale it. Okay, there we go. Let's save this. Alright, now let's get to Boolean cleanup. This video will show you about Boolean cleanups too, so if you get those, don't worry, we're gonna solve them together. Okay, so we're gonna go into edit mode, and we're gonna sharpen this. Okay, so we're gonna no, W. We're gonna select these, and we're gonna join these. I'm using machine tools. Machine tools is free. Just select the words and press 1. See, these words are too close, so press 1. These words are too close, so press 1. And these words are too close, press 1, join them together. Press 1, join them together. Press 1, join them together. Join these two. There's a cluttering happening over here. No, this is just one word. And join this together. Join this together. Let's go into modifiers and turn off bevel modifier. So there you go, clean. But we still have no. So we have something like this. Let's go here and let's press slash on the keyboard, and we have some cluttering over here. It's easy, guys, don't worry, just keep joining them together. I'm gonna do the same thing here. Select these two, press 1. Select these two, press 1. Let's check this side, and okay, this one is a tricky one. Let's select this, use a knife tool and do something like this, and use a knife tool and bring it here. So we have mostly, let's bring it here. Let's see, we have something going on here. So we're going to use the knife tool and join them together here. We're going to use the knife tool and just bring it somewhere right about there. And we have some cluttering going on over here, so bring it here, save this, and let's join this too. So we have something like this. So let's hop out of focus mode, and remember you have to press slash. Okay, this is not sharpened, but bevel is applied. So we're gonna select this and gonna connect them together. Press 1, select this, bring it together. Okay, and then we're gonna select this guy first and press slash, and this is not sharpened. Select these guys, press 1, connect them, select 1, connect them. Select these two, press 1, press 1, and if this thing doesn't works, if one doesn't works, go into machine tools and go into machine tools, there we go, and turn all of these on, okay? So then you'll have this option. So we have something like this, and we need to fix this guy. So we're gonna press knife, and or maybe let's move this somewhere right about here. So we have something like this. Let's change the song. Alright, the next thing we're going to do is we are gonna go to front view, and we're gonna go into kit ops, and we're going to go into medium, and we're gonna insert this in to right about there. Let's go to the right side and create a cylinder, no, not an icosphere, a cylinder, and we're gonna give it 90 words, RY RX 90. Scale it down. Let's go to the back side, let's bring it here and bring it somewhere right about here. Scale it down, bring it somewhere right about here, and we're gonna bring it inwards to right about here, and we're gonna shifty this, or maybe we'll just mirror it to the other side, and we're gonna select this face. We're gonna go to the right view, we're gonna press left control, and we're gonna do this and we're going to select this edge by pressing Alt, and we're going to press Control B, and we're going to scroll up to give it this look. select this edge and control B it and scroll up for more smoothness. Control B to right about there. Select this guy, control B, so we have something like this. And I'm gonna sharpen this, and we're gonna select these guys, right click, go into phase mode, right click, extrude along normals and bring it down. Select these guys and do the same thing. I'm gonna select this phase, E, S, and then E, then I, and extrude inwards. So you have something like this. Let me sip my tea. Let's convert it to mesh. Let's go to the front view, let's scale it down a bit. Alright, the next thing we're going to do is we're going to create a cylinder RX90. Let's go to the front view, scale it down, and bring it somewhere right about here. Shift E and bring it somewhere right about here. Scale it down. G and Y and bring them inwards. Select this guy and press E and I and E and then I and bring it inwards. Select this guy, select the face mode, press E and then press E and S and bring it up, and then E and I and extrude inwards. Let's sharpen these. Left control sharpen, and let's select this, shift D and bring it somewhere right about here and bring it outwards a bit, so we have something like this. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to create a cube, scale it down, bring it here, scale on the x-axis, bring it somewhere right about here. Let's scale this on the z-axis, bring it inwards, G and Y. Let's go to the front view, let's scale it up, G and Z, so we have something like this. Let's go to the front view and Alt W, let's go here, let's select circle, and we are going to put it here, X and V, and there we go. Press E and we have something like this. So we have something like this. Let's move this out a bit. Alright, let's go into rendered mode and turn on our light. Let's select this guy and convert to mesh. Let's select this and press D. I'm in edit mode and I'm gonna press Alt and no. Gonna go into base color and we're gonna copy this and we're gonna delete this, and we're gonna select this guy and we're gonna give it Control V, the hex that we just copied, new material, Control V. I'm gonna select this guy and I'm gonna give it Control V, and I'm gonna give this again Control V, so we have something like this. So we have something like this. Alright, the next thing what we should be doing is Control V. Alright, the next thing what we're going to do is we're going to select this guy, we're going to go to plus, new, emission, and maybe first we should sharpen it and select these phases, new, emission, give it 5 and give it an orange and assign this. Let's deal with this later. I'm applying all of these materials separately so that if I want to change something, I can, change it manually. If I apply the material from here, then the whole thing will change. Okay, now it's time. Let's sharpen this. What if we keep it to 30 and let's select this and let's do a knife tool. No, not working. Let's join these together. What if let's get back to it in a minute. Alright, let's go into rendered view. Let's add a bevel, and we have a lot of work to do. Let's select these. Let's get rid of bevel for now. Alright, let's go to the right view and we're gonna add some decals, and we're gonna select here and we're gonna add this decal. I'm gonna scale it down, bring it somewhere right about here, and we are going to project it. Let's go to the left side and select this guy, and we're gonna scale it down, bring it somewhere right about here, and D and project. So we have something like this. Let's bring it in and let's go into the front mode, and we are going to, you know what, first we're going to go into right view and I'm gonna select this guy. We're gonna go into nuts and bolts and we're gonna select this guy and we're gonna scale it down. Q, hard ops, mesh tools, left control. Left shift and there we go. Mesh tools and radial array. Let's go to the left side and add the same. D and adjust. Shift and right click on origin, select this guy, hard ops, mesh tools, left control, radial array. There we go. Let's hide this. Let's hide this. Let's go into front mode and let's add some decals. Scale it down and project it, and I'm gonna go to the left side, select this guy, and I'm gonna select something like this, scale it down, bring it here and project it. Let's go to the right side and let's add something like this. And project it. Let's select these guys, go into material and hit color, select this guy and let's make it orange. Let's go here and bring it down a bit. Let's go here and bring this down a bit. Let's go here and bring this down a bit. Let's select this guy, new material, emission, 5, orange and assign. New material, and we're gonna give it this one. And we're gonna make this one dark. And we're gonna select these guys, and we're gonna give it orange. Alright, the next thing what we're going to do is let's go into shading and go into world, and we're gonna add some environment texture. You can use any environment texture if you want. I have mine. I bought these. So we're gonna add something like this. Control T. If it doesn't work, go in preferences and write node wrangler and turn this guy on. And I'm gonna play with these lights. Something like this. Let's try something. Let's add an area light, rotate it upwards, bring it down. Let's keep this 240. 250, sorry. Keep it to 6. Let's go into compositing, use nodes, add a denoise. Let's go here and denoising data, bring this in, and let's render this. So there you go, guys. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. If you did, give it a like, give it a thumbs up, comment, subscribe, share, and as always, stay frosty, and Frosti-Town signing out.